What's happening, my people? So it's your boy ChanceJolivette, aka Smooth, man. Another edition, Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 1, Episode 10, entitled Paid in Full. This is the season finale. So, at the beginning of this season, I'm not saying I didn't like the show at the beginning, but before the show even aired, I was like, do I really want to watch Kanan's life story? I know how it ends. I know how he dies and this and that. I'm like, But getting into the show, man, seeing the other characters, preferably or most prominently, Rock, his mother, the real mastermind, before Kanan became the man or whatever, like, I think he probably becomes a big dope dealer and stuff. He puts Tommy and them in the game, but Rock was the mastermind. I don't think he ever got to the point where his mother was at. Like his mother, she was the one. She was Neo in the Matrix. But let's get into this episode, man. So it starts off. The end of the episode, the end of the last episode, we see Kanan over the body. And he shoots Howard. Then he gets over him. I'm like, oh, he dead. He killed him. I'm like, he heeded his mother's advice. 2 to the chest and 1 to the place where you used to remember ish. So that's what she told him. 2 to the chest, 1 in the head. That's how you kill somebody. That's how you drop a body. Looks like the end of the episode, he shot him 1 time. Then he went over the body. The beginning of this episode, it doesn't happen like that. We see Howard is on the ground and he's going up to the body and he starts to hear stuff. Somebody's shooting, and he takes off. Kanan would ruin a wet dream, dog. Kanan is such a mess up. He take off running, he falls on his face. You got blood everywhere. You go to the payphone. You put blood on the payphone. Like, the only thing he did good was going to take the gun apart and throwing it in the water. But you didn't finish the job. You were messy. Like, he tripping. Kanan, oh, man. They rush Howard to the same hospital that Lou is at. And then whenever, like, Kid Talent or whatever, what's that? Famous. Kid Talent. Famous. Yo, they shot that cop. Yo, the one that's always messing with Howard. Yo, they shot him. Her son looked dead. Lou automatically knows what's up. Like, some reason he like, Rock. Maybe he knows about their history and stuff. And if anybody can get close enough to Howard, or if anybody was devious enough to do it, it would be Rock. So he knows what's up. So he takes himself up out of the hospital. And he's doing bad. Like he got stage 4 corona or something, man. Like he can't breathe and lungs all messed up in his neck. But he still goes to go check his sister, man. Like, it's some bad ish. The streets on high alert. Everybody paranoid. Even Unique gets a hold of the situation and the setup. They're like, yo, son, they talking about you in the streets in this jacket and yo. You're like, man, I've been going all day. That's the last thing in the world I want is to drop a body, a cop body. Like, I protect them more than themselves. Like, I'm making this paper. Then they had a little moment with Scrap and Kanan. Scrap is the one that goes pick him up. It was supposed to be Marvin, but it ended up being Scrap. And like at first, he like, but at the end they kind of make amends. He's like, yo, Scrap, man, I thought you was bitch ass nigga, well, man, you the realest one on Southside. Yo, I don't care who your mom's is, kid. Yo, you a straight up soldier, son. You a soldier. Cause you went kill a cop. He did what his mother said. Like, he followed orders to a certain extent. Like, no questions asked. Like, he took the job on, went do it, but he didn't do it right. He didn't do it right. But it makes up for it makes for interesting storytelling. They end up Scrap is like, yo, I gotta go. Like, I don't know how much evidence he tracked in the cop situation. Like, I'll help you with anything, but this right here, look, I gotta go. So he goes a separate way. They end up going to Lou house. They like, that's the last place that the cops gonna look, is a crime scene that was already been a crime scene. So they go to Lou, but she ends up bringing him to the bodega with the woman that she has been dealing with or whatever, that she killed her husband and stuff. And she been had it set up like everything. She like, I knew the cameras at this certain bodega, and I knew the worker and this and that. Look, if the cops pass, look, try act like you don't know too much, but when you get to the nitty gritty, mention the jacket, unique, blase blase. But she drops Kanan, and she means for Marvin to go pick him up, to bring him out of town. Whole time, like, Kanan is like, I did good for my mother, I did this for the family, and this and that. Like, I'm kind of fast forwarding a little bit, like, towards the end of the episode, but like, you find out in the end, man, like, he was a pawn in a bigger game, dog. I know his mother loved him, but then it could be like, yo, Kanan has cost me so much and messed up so much. Like, he owes me this. She uses him as a big pawn in the game to advance in a certain way. So what happens, Marvin breaks in to Unique's spot. And you like, why is he doing this or something? Of course, he got the jacket. The jacket was evidence. They blase, they planted this and that. He goes, put it back in his closet. So that's going to be the evidence that's going to tie Unique to the crime scene. Wow. Your life ruined. Like, I like Joey Badass as this character. Like, Unique is a cold cat. Like, even though I'm going for Rock's group, but I do like Unique. And him going out in this type of manner, it's a good play from Rock, but I'm like, damn, I hate to see him go out like that. Jukebox and the detective have a run in. Like, she has a soft spot for Jukebox. And Jukebox had been kind of manipulating the situation. She like, she had told the last episode about Unique, watch out for him and this and that. They have beef with Howard and this. And she like, how did you know this? And something must be up in Kanan. But Jukebox has her endearment. So she still kind of like looks out for Jukebox. And luckily so. But and meanwhile, Rock is putting together a master plan. Like, she is trying to get the biggest flip in the world. I guess she like, Unique is gonna be off the table. Like, the block is gonna be starving. I'm gonna have my new re-up. We gonna flood the streets and stuff while the competition is going. I'm gonna be the woman and this and that. And like, Jukebox goes, meets Kanan, man. Like, she goes check up on him and stuff, and she really breaks it down to him. She like, yo, you stupid, but you supposed to be. Like, we kids in this right here. Like, we supposed to be making mistakes, but not these kind of mistakes. So it's kind of alluding to later on in the episode, like towards the end when Kanan is narrating. And it's like, yo, you can't trust nobody in these streets, not even your own mama. So I think Jukebox is kind of alluding to that, like, yo, your mama made you do this, dog. Like, that is not right in no means. Like, cause Kanan is like, yo, mom's looking out for me, son, and this and that. Like, your mom made you shoot a cop. Everybody is after this killer. They will not stop until this killer is busted. And this killer is you. Like, your mom didn't look out for you, son. She put you in the most compromising position, period. Like, crazy. Crazy. The police and him marvin up. Jukebox, not jukebox, Rock has been trying to contact Marvin. And Marvin, he went do his job. He went plant the jacket and this and that. They have barricades all over the city. So they end up hemming him up. And like, I thought they was about to kill him. Cause you know, every show nowadays, they kind of want to do like the social justice thing and about, oh, they killed somebody, we march and this and that. They like to put little pieces of that in their shows and stuff. So I thought they was gonna murk him. I'm glad they didn't, but they got your boy. They got your boy Marvin. Lou shows up finally, man. He checks Rock. He's like, Rock, you wrong for this, dog. Your own son? Yeah. And Howard, of all people, like, dog, you doing too much. And if this the way the situation gonna go, man, I gotta get out of this. Like, I got clean business. He got his record label and stuff. She like, yo, I ain't threatening you. You my brother. I love you. But we partners in everything. Even your little record label. How you got the money for that? You got the money from dirty business. Everything you touch is dirty. You cannot do nothing clean. And he like, man, look, we can buy up the hood and we can turn it to what we want. I don't have enough. That's the plight of all the like drug dealer movies and stuff, is never enough. From Frank Lucas to I'm trying to think of Godfather of Harlem. What's his name on Godfather of Harlem? Bumpy Johnson. Everybody, Nino Brown, is never enough. It's never enough. They always want more, one more. The end story doesn't end up like Jay-Z. Like, it doesn't happen that way. It usually, yo, I gotta get it. I'm close to my goal. Pow, 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 pow. Or locked up. So she put him back in the game. She like, you not doing nothing. You stuck in this with me and stuff. So she tripping. Bodega chick, she gives the cops the tape and stuff, man. Rock plan is coming together. Like, the cops are coming up. They're checking all the apartments and stuff. Her trapdoor 2 apartment situation finally comes into play. She drops all the dope to the next floor. So they about to flood the streets. They about to really kill it right now, man. Then Unique is gonna be gone. It's about to be popping. It's about to be popping, man. And Rock can't contact Marvin. Who does she turn to? Who do you run to? Who was that? SWV or something? It was Escape. But she runs to the light-skinned guard, the light-skinned assassin, Symphony. So she gets Symphony. Of course Symphony shows up. He loved his gun, man. And he has a lot of love for Kanan. I don't know if he would have showed up if he knew the exact situation. But he goes pick Kanan up, man. Go bring him away, man. Police, they bust in on Unique right whenever he finds the jacket. So ironic. He picks the jacket up, it's full of blood. He like, damn, they bust him. You're a cop killer. You gonna burn. He knows it. It's over. It's over. It's a wrap. And it's like in his mind, you can kind of read his mind. It's like, and he kind of saying like, yo, Rock, checkmate. You did this. Like, you fucked up. You a slick character. You were messed up in the game, but fair play. You got me on this one. I don't think he's happy about it, but he kind of like, it's kind of like Derek Jeter, the little meme with the hat and stuff. Tony bitch ass the reason that Marvin got locked up, because she was the CI and whatever. But the thing about it is, she really didn't get any evidence on him and stuff. She just talking to try to keep her up. So he kind of know he's safe. Like, he's straight, because Tony, she's not credible or whatever, and she don't have no solid evidence. And that's pretty much the episode, man. I already said, like, Lou wants to get out the game, but Rock has him by the balls and this and that. Symphony comes get Kanan, and I've already spoken on it, man. At the end of the episode, she's standing over the hood is like, I got this. I'm Baisley Park or whatever. Like, I run this ish. I did this. And then Kanan realizes, like, this game is this dirty game. And you can't trust nobody. My own mother played me. She played me for her to make a move. This is a good ass season, man. This is a good ass season, man. What are your thoughts on the episode, man? What do you think gonna be happening in season 2? How's Kanan gonna get out of this situation? Do you think Unique is gonna stay locked up? Will his name be cleared? Howard wakes up. Howard wakes up. So he's alive. I don't know why I didn't write that down. I'm glad I remembered. But Howard wakes up and the white cop, oh, you alive? Who shot you? And you kind of like, damn. Like, can I say? If I say it's Kanan, I do need his blood. I need his bone marrow for my condition. Damn, I wonder if, because they said all they was going to do in that surgery, did they take a lung out, part of his liver, his spleen, and all that? Like, God damn, like, he's going to be messed up in the game. But, you know what I kind of think he gonna say? I think he might say Rock. I think he might say Rock shot me. You never know. But, good season, man. Let me get to this UFC and stuff, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't be the greatest or the most hated, man. Much love to y'all. I thank y'all for staying tuned to the season. I got like about 200 views a video. I got 2 videos that did over 1,000. So, hopefully this one right here does some pretty good numbers, man. Peace.